How about that 131? How about it 131, Copperhead 295? So get up in my receive from southeast Kentucky. Come on down.
685, you don't gotta be trying there. Down here, 685. But you're saying you're trying, but you're working at this. Hey, good morning, Tom. You're sounding real good, loud and proud of my headphones over here in the desert. 31, waving right back to you. Break up.
How about that 131? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wave to you 131. Good morning, Tom, wave to you 131 in the desert. Copperhead 295 trying from southeast Kentucky.
Roger, 4 minutes, 30 miles east of Nashville. They're sounding good, no doubt about it. Yeah, I'm over here about 70 miles north of LA up here in the high desert. And yeah, here not too many stations really blasting in there. Noise in the background. And, well, you're doing a good job, no doubt about it. Definitely kicking butt up here in the desert. 131 cruising with a Dave Main linear transmitter. Give my hand right back to you. Pick up, break it.
How about that 131? How about it 131? Oh, where you at 131 around the desert? Copperhead 295 trying from southeast Kentucky.
Hey, Roddy, that's what it's about. You're like a little DC, you know? You desire a little silence, a little bit of carrier, you know? That's why it's there. Just to clean up a little bit of noise. No doubt about it, 685. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing it right here in the desert. Come on.
Spectacular sunrise. Like all the navy. They got on my station, they fucking radio for that. Tell them this, tell them that. Give them gauges. Radio about this, radio about that.
What's going on is 131 is about to radio cut slap off. Mustang, 131 AM. Hot, huh? What do you think about rerunning the break? Side, come on. I gotta confess, I'm down in the dungeon watching the Secret Circle crew. All 11 of them. Correction, it's a damn good show. Trey, just a little bit of singing out there. Keep the humming, man. Keep it rolling into my headphones. Come on. That's a pretty boring show, Gunsmoke. Or they can watch, you know what my girlfriend watches. What do they call that? House of Little? They gotta be doing her fun. Channel 28 Watergate. But Channel 28 show to me. That was a 1970s show, and that wasn't my show. I wasn't around. I mean, I was around in the 70s, but I didn't watch those shows, you know. I'm 36, so my shows were Punky Brewster, man. You remember Punky Brewster? Junction, never heard of that show. Oh man,
DX land. Good morning, good afternoon, wave around DX land around that west side. Copperhead 295 cruising on this crappy Cobra 29 around southeast Kentucky's reading this mail, and I got this duck fucking video game rolling, no doubt.
Just gonna make it onto the west side, man. Maybe just a little bit more modulation. You make it on the
Because, man, I never watched that show. I was never into it, man. I watched Punky Brewster, and I was a Star Trek fan, man. Star Trek The Next Generation, I used to watch that when I was a kid. I used to watch that show. That was one of my favorite shows. And Babylon 5, oh yeah, I watched Babylon 5. And, oh, what was his name? Oh, man, it was kind of like Babylon 5. He was like a robot man or something like that. I can't remember the show, man, but that was a good show. I watched that when I was a kid. It was more of a late 80s show. Oh, yeah. And Knight Rider. Oh, that was my show right there. Knight Rider, man. That was my hero.
How about that John Denver? How about that 131 or that John Denver around the west side? Copperhead 295 wants to know if I got any kind of conditions around the west coast. Break Briar.
I used to watch $6 Million Man. That was a good show, man. That was a 70s show, but, you know, we used to play reruns of it in the 80s. And I used to watch that show, and, oh, yeah, Knight Rider. Oh, I used to watch Knight Rider, man. That guy was my hero. Luxury of watching Wonder Woman, man. Watching a hot woman. Come on now. See, down in the dungeon, you're in punishment, man. When you're out here trying to key on the King of California, you're being punished.
Oh, that Queen of California just got put in the back of the Mud Duck Express. Tell the Queen of California, that old Mud Duck and John Denver, him and his Mossbits got put in the back seat of the Mud Duck Express. Trying to put his helmet on, no look in the windows. Copperhead 295's gone.
You'll be watching Little House on the Prairie or something, man. Not Wonder Woman. I'll be watching Wonder Woman up in the King seat there, break.
Hey, John Denver. Hey, John Denver. I'm looking for that Queen of California. I want to talk to the Princess and Queen of California, John Denver. Copperhead 295, so I'm going to put you in the back seat of my Mud Duck Express. Put your helmet on and don't wake my windows.
Oh, I don't know what they're thinking, why we tying the channel up, but Lord knows they listening to what we entertain them about old shows we were watching when we were kids. No doubt about it. But I won't tie up the channel too much longer there, Ridge Runner. But boy, I just had to key up, man, because you got my needle buried over here while you were talking old 131. He's probably still trying to call you.
I hear a couple of you. Just coming back off the duck plug at the same time. A little rough. A little bit rough, a little bit tough, man. I put my eardrum right up to the speaker so I can pull on out. 131, West Side Radio, getting on down. Break down.
How about that 131? Hello, good afternoon, good morning, Tom Wave to you, 131 around the west side. Copperhead 295's trying from southeast Kentucky.
Hey, right before I hear that station there in Virginia.
Bad boy calling you on the phone going, let me talk, man. That's why bad boy calling you on the dumb plus.
See if I can play you on this, man.
He gets out there. So don't be surprised.
Go that mud here on channel 28.
When he comes down here dropping that mall down.
How about that 131? Hello, 131, Copperhead 295, trying to get your radio one more time as I put John Denver, the Queen of California, in the back seat of the Mud Duck Express.
Alright, you go on and answer the phone, man. I'm over here making, I gotta see what the kid's gonna do. I'm over here kind of ignoring him talking on the radio, and he's supposed to be doing his homework. So do you take care of Ridge Runner? I'll let the good time gang go. I got these, got picking 21 moss sets laid down out there. I'm gone.
Hey, John Denver. Hey, John Denver. Copperhead 295. So don't mess with those MOSFETs. MOSFETs are for mud ducks, and you sound like crap. I just told you. Copperhead 295's gone in southeast Kentucky with the gate rolling.
Oh, I'm leaving.